So I'm just going to start by saying I am very, very pissed off. Just want to get that out of the way. I've just filmed a whole flipping video and it didn't even record it on Zoom. So it didn't save. So now I can't post it nowhere. So now I have to do it all over again. So now I'm pissed. But, you know, we won't sweat the small stuff. I'm allowed to be pissed, but I'm not going to take it out on other people or, you know, let it ruin my mood and shit. I might just beat my dog up, or someone random on the street might get a punch, who knows? No! Lads, I'm going to have to do another one. It is what it is. Let's go straight into it. Charts. No, all my shit's already there anyway, so I ain't got to plot anything. So, going back over gold, what I was briefly saying, I can't believe this has happened. That was such a good video as well. I fucked it. I don't know what, I literally pressed record so that it would save the stream. But it didn't save it. So either the computer hates me or, I don't know. But that is a very inconvenient technical difficulty. That. Well, you're not going to see it, but at the start of the first vid, I had a gold sell set up, which came through perfectly. I had the target of this, my target was this area here. Price came straight into it, reacted, pulled up from this region here, reacted to this region from the past. And then it's making new lows, probably going to get a break down into here, and then another pullback here, and then a move down to the weekly low again. So there, there, there. So that's my first sort of idea of what I'm going with. Obviously that will happen on the 15-minute or the 30-minute. On the 2-4 hour, it would probably just be 1 or 2 candles. But yeah, hopefully we get a push into this lower realm. That would be nice. 1975, I believe. I'm actually pissed. The recording I just made was so much better. Wow, can't believe I've done that. But yeah, perfect entries and setups for sells up here. Here, it's just, that was a great place for a trade. Now we can be patient now. We can wait to see what it does. Probably going to close and come into here before making a nice pullback up to these areas, which is what gold does. After a big move, we always get pullback. Big move, pullback. Big move, pullback. Big move. We are due a pullback. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for on gold. And then like I said with the weekly, on the previous recording that I messed up, on the weekly time frame, I said that if we can get a closure of this candlestick somewhere down here or even beneath this weekly zone, we have a good foundation to go from on the higher time frames where price can keep falling. But if something happens similar to this, where we get the candle come down and a massive wick into this area, then we could be looking for a repeat of what's happened here. So we shall wait and see, but this is currently engulfing this last bullish candlestick, which does indicate a rollover. Notice how here it didn't engulf this candle. It closed 3/4 of the way down hot. Well, it's technically only come to half of it. But this one's fully engulfed it. So if we keep like that, it should be good for sales. It should be good. Sorry, man. Guys, I'm actually frustrated. A whole flipping video, just gone. Not even getting it. Like, can't even get it because it don't say at all. I need to find a new way of making these videos. I hate Zoom, man. It's just shit. But yeah, that's gold. Just waiting for price to come into here and then a pullback. Onto GA. Like literally all this, I literally set all of this in that last video. Same with GA, I set this in the last video. Weekly time frame, what's going on? So we're still in between here and here. If we get a daily closure and the candle doesn't wick and it's just a nice closure beneath here, again with GA, same with gold, we could be in for a nice sweep. Nice little move down to here. But if that's not the case and price rolls over, then I've bought the arrow from this area here, like the last stepping stone where price rallied from. So yeah, just giving it a bit of room to move about. We could have rejections and reactions from here, but based on this candlestick, I do believe we could come lower. So I'm waiting for this region to be touched, and then we see if there's a rollover to the upside. But it's simple and sweet, it's like easy to read. It's literally how I like to trade. It's taken me 3 years. Taken me 3 years to go through different strategies, figure out which one I like, learn about myself, mentally. That's taken 2 years. Like, it's been a crazy journey, I'll be honest. It's been a crazy journey. I've dealt with severe depression. That I've been in my bed for weeks. Just not doing anything, not going out, not seeing no one, not working, not trading, nothing. And it's not because of me losing. It's because I became impatient and I lost sight of the important things, the important picture. I lost sight of it all. And, I was messed up for about 8 months, 7 months. So trading really takes time, man. Learning about yourself takes time. And you really got to hit rock bottom to know what you're made of. But I've got every hope I'm going to become a trader. Not even every hope, every bit of faith. I know for a fact, bro, in my heart, I know for a fact I can never give up on this shit. This can take me 10 years if it has to. I will never give up on it because I know the rewards after the hard work, they're unlike any other job or occupation. This is not even financial freedom. This is general freedom here in front of me on these charts. Once I master it, that's it. The world is my oyster. And yeah, I'm using this monthly marathon as a way to build momentum for myself, keep a ball rolling, keep myself locked in, and then when I get an account, a live account going, because I'm not trading right now. When I get a live account going, I'm hoping it shows, the month of work, month of me locking in. It's good. It's going to be good. I have a good feeling about it. I'm feeling very confident. But yeah, man, been a journey. Been a funny journey. Nothing much else to say, really. I used to be a predictor. I used to try and guess where the market's going to go. Now I don't give a fuck about that. I just react to what I'm seeing, let price play out. If I miss trades, I miss trades. I don't get emotional. That is what it is. Genuinely don't care. But that's all I'm going for GA. That downwards move came in perfectly though. On gold. On gold, it was so clean. Shit literally sunk straight into my zone. Beautiful. We could even get a pullback, maybe up to here. Who knows? But I reckon we will see 1975. I reckon we will see that zone be touched. Daily time frame. Anything going on here? So we have higher time frame foundation as well. This is very key. It's taken out a lot of stuff. Next candle is probably going to be a doji of some sort, and then a follow through after that. But yeah, this is the good thing with charts, man. You can, once you're patient with it and you learn to wait and not force nothing, it becomes easy. Like just setting on simple things like a little trend line every so often helps you gather more. Like that's just, for a fact that's touching this zone. We will bottom out here again. It just will. It's just gold. It's what it does. I've seen it happen. Is I can't believe I've done that. I wasted a whole video. The way I was talking, everything was good, and I lost the whole thing. If I don't laugh, I'll cry. Oh, yeah, GA easy. Just literally, it's like stairs. Step, 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 bang. A to B, A to B, A to B, A to B. Like, it's just easy, man. Right. Like I said, even if it goes wrong, bruv, it don't matter. It literally doesn't matter. As a new higher price could retrace down to here, bang. There's definitely stop losses, sell stop losses here. The price needs to come and take this out. But if it doesn't happen and we just break this, then this whole thing could be wiped out by a nice fat move. Probably down into these lower regions. I'm going to set for bands. I'm going to set this on here. And I am going to set it. Because I do believe if price does fall and come, we are going to be touching this region, 8,500. If you know GA, you know for a fact that this level here is a beast. Anyone who trades GA will know that. Same for 86,000 as well. This shit lines up with it perfectly. So we'll leave that there. We'll wait and see what happens. But it's looking good. It's looking good, lads. Looking good, man. If I can just do this monthly video each day for a month, this monthly marathon, get on my shit, man. I've been doing this for too long. I just need to lock in now. I'm literally, you know, when you're that close to a breakthrough, like I know every fiber in my body knows that I'm very close. I just got to push. Do things that make me feel uncomfortable. Be disciplined. Just stay on top of myself. You know, I keep saying, you know, sorry lads, but I can't lie. I really did fuck up. That video was a killer. It was such a good video. I explained everything nicely, spoke about some deep shit. It was structured well. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe I was supposed to lose that video. But either way, the video's gone. So I'm sorry if this video, if this seems a bit shit and a bit half-hearted, I do apologize. It's not half-hearted. I've just spent an hour recording the first video. From 10:30 till 11:30, pretty much, 11:20. For it to go missing. Not missing, for it to not be saved. So now I'm just like, well, I've got to make a video. So I can't leave it. I'll just talk about what I spoke about more briefly instead of making it another hour long. But Euro USD, it's the same as gold and GA. Kept it nice and simple. Waiting for a touch of this zone or this zone, and a potential sink into 1.0800. And the reason for this is that there is a higher time frame order block in line with this level. I believe it's on the 4-hour. And there it is. So that's that 50% of the order block mitigation zone. We shall see if that gets touched. It would make a lot of sense if it did. There'll be some crazy buys as well. Buy opportunities. Weekly time frame. Yep. We've had this massive engulfing. This could be a doji and then a follow through. Simple for Euro USD, Euro JPY. What's this? Okay. So we're looking for push into this region, taking out some stop losses. And this is a fair value gap as well, where money can be drawn into like a magnet type of area. We have the new low, so it'll be good if we can get some rejections here. So that's a confirmation. We've just gone from a high to a higher low with new lows being formed. So we know price comes into here and rejects, there's like a 70% chance that it can roll over and fall, which is good. Like probability wise, percentage wise, 70% is quite high. You know, if you compare it to the 3% that make it in the charts, 70%, that's a high. There's a high possibility of that happening. But yeah, if we get that rollover, we're looking for area 1 to take profit and area 2 to take profit. I chose this area because we had a nice little place where money exited the market, retail, and then money comes back into the market from here to make new lows, and then create an area for price to zoom up from. So this area here is important, and so is that area. But when price comes down to here, I'll probably mark this region on. But for now, it's too high. So I don't really think it's not possible. I don't really think it's necessary to do that. But we're just waiting for this now. Like I said, we are a reactor, not a predictor. We don't guess where the market's going. We wait to see what it's showing us, and then we make a decision based off of that. Better to collect as much data as possible. Otherwise, you're pretty much gambling at that point, guessing where the market's going to go. If you're doing that, you might as well just stop trading completely. Just cut it. Higher time frame, I don't really like candlestick formation. There's nothing, no foundation to go from, apart from a new high has just been printed. We've had two half and half bearish weeks followed after that. So it's literally just all lower time frame intraday. Just got to watch and be patient. To be fair, we apply the 4-hour charts to this 2-hour here. There's the evening star rollover. There's an order block. We could even get a move from here down into here. That would be pretty funny. But this is why I want to make these videos, because I get to plot this shit on, see what happens, and it gives me more of an idea, you know. And these are pairs that euros. I don't trade these pairs, so I don't have half the experience I do with GA and gold. You know? Like, I have a rough idea of what can happen on them pairs, whereas these new pairs, I ain't got a clue. But I can use the same concepts, the same areas, you know, same candlestick patterns to collect the same sort of data. But AUD USD is looking filthy. That pure ranging market, man, that shit. Look, just dead in between. Just so dead. Not going anywhere. Probably going to leave that pair alone. Monthly candlesticks. You really have to get used to zooming in as well. Paying attention to the little details. That is what helps you see stuff that most other traders won't see. So noticing one thing straight off the back. Price is coming down. We've got in the downtrend. Coming down, coming down. That's the last lower high. Comes down. Lower high, lower low. Price then comes up, breaks this high. Retests. Makes another high. Retests. Makes equal highs. Then comes back down. Comes back down, makes equal lows here, but doesn't quite break it. Get a retest. Then we break that low. We break this low. We make a new low. Then we get another retest of this weekly area up here. Equal lows, nothing gets broken. Then we get a massive wick, breaks this high here. But price then comes all the way back down. So what we could be seeing now is a rollover back up towards here. But then at the same time, yeah, look, okay. Cool. So if we're staying in this 4-hour region here, we're looking at this, we can see one thing, that this high here, sorry guys, that high, that is higher, that's higher than this region. So the last, that's the last lower high there. Made a low, price has come up and broken it. And we got, but then, see, it's made that new low now. On the 4-hour, on the daily, sorry, it looks like a wick. And it's just equal lows. Or the weekly. So yeah, like equal lows, then equal lows. But on the 4-hour, that's quite important. Because if we have a new low, price may not be going to the upside. But this whole region from here, we'll see what goes on. If price breaks this, goes above this, price breaks this region, candle wise comes up here and pulls back. We're looking to come back into these higher realms at 6,000-7,000. That's where the money was last involved, up here. That's all I can sort of think of and see for now on AUD USD. And this is another GA chart. But yeah, guys, first video I fucked up. Second video I've had to condense massively just to make sure I'm not waffling on and forcing anything. But yeah, just keeping it nice and sweet, waiting for it to pull into here for a push up. Gold, waiting for, gold can be weird. Gold could easily push back up and cancel out this whole move. But this is why I like waiting, because there's no forcing anything at all. If this doesn't happen, you could get this. You could literally just get this. That's it. Sorry if this video seems a bit rushed. Oh, I'm all yawning and that now. My neck's hurting. I need to get up, move about. I spent 2 hours at this computer talking. For it to all, half of it be wasted. But can you see though, I just want to say one thing. Can you see how I'll hold on to something? Like a little technical difficulty and my mind holds on to it. I'm still pissed about it an hour later. This is what happened to me with trading. A losses used to affect me so much, and it's taken me so long to get out of it. And even a little inconvenience like this video not being saved. Last year, I probably would have just completely messed up my whole day. I would have turned off the computer, I would have just left it alone, not recorded anything. And it would have been a cycle of me feeling worse and worse. Because now it's like, I ain't recorded nothing because I was pissed about it not saving. And then the more I think about that, it's like, I'm now more pissed because I didn't make the video. So now I have the technical difficulty, the fact that I've not made the video. Now I'm feeling disappointed. Do you know what I'm saying? And then it all spirals out of control and it just becomes a fat mess. This is what my brain does, which I'm trying to reverse. And we will get there. Alhamdulillah, we'll get there. But this is what I'm looking at for charts, guys. Anyone who's still watching this at this point, at the end of the video, honestly, love that. Salute to you. A little like, share with whoever, whatever trader. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not signals, it's just a genuine personal journey that I'm going through, and I want to share it. I feel like I just have this thing inside me, this gut that says film your life. Don't matter if you're not doing anything. Film your trading, film your analysis, film your journaling. Just be transparent with people, put it out there. That's what I'm being told on the inside. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going with my gut. I'm following the flow of life right now and enjoying the little things. But thank you, man. Whoever's watching this, thanks. Appreciate you too much. Legends.